Okay, you can have a seat now. Alright, how are you today?
I'm fine, yes. How are you?
I'm fine too, thank you. So have you had breakfast this morning?
Yes.
Okay, glad to know that because all of you say that you have had breakfast. So I hope you can focus on my class. Alright?
Yes, miss.
Okay, now I want to check your attendance first. Please say, I am present, miss, when I call your name. Christina?
I'm present, miss.
Ika?
Present, miss.
Yulinda?
I'm present, miss.
Okay. Great, there is no students absent today. Alright, so are you ready to discuss our new topic today?
Yes, miss.
Very good. So I have posted an announcement on Google Classroom about the material that we are going to learn today. Have you read about it?
Yes, I have, miss.
Okay, good job. You have read an announcement that I posted on Google Classroom. Then, do you know what is the material that we will learn today? Okay, Christina?
So today we will learn about recount text, miss.
Okay, recount text, not reinforcement, okay? Yes. Yes, no problem. So today we will learn about recount text. Then who knows what is the definition of recount text? Yes, Linda?
Recount text is a type of text that is used to retell something that happened in the past.
Great answer, Linda. So recount text is a text that is used to retell something that happened in the past. And then at the previous meeting, we have learned about narrative text also. Do you know what is the difference between narrative text and recount text? Okay, Ika?
I think the difference is narrative tells an imaginative story, meanwhile recount text tells a real story.
Good job, Ika. Your answer is correct. So the difference between narrative text and recount text is narrative text tells about imaginative story, meanwhile for the recount text it just tells a real story. Okay, because you have understood what recount text is, so the next material that we are going to learn is about the social function or the purpose of writing a recount text. So there are some social function or purpose of writing a recount text. The first is to entertain, the second is to give or share information, and the last is to make the reader learn about something. The first is to entertain. Do you know what is the meaning of entertain? Okay, Ika?
Menghibur, miss.
Okay, that's a very good answer. So the meaning of entertain is menghibur. So we write a recount text untuk menghibur pembaca. And then to give or share information. The example of this purpose is you write a recount text about a traffic accident, for example. And then the third is
What is traffic accident in Indonesia?
the meaning is kecelakaan lalu lintas. Okay, and then for the third is to make the reader learn something. Who can give an example of writing a recount text that the topic can make the reader learn about something? Okay, Linda?
The example can be when you write a recount text about investigating Japanese culture, so that the readers will get knowledge about Japanese culture by reading your recount text.
That's a very good example, Linda. So when you write a recount text about investigating Japanese culture and you write a recount text and your friend read about it, you can make your friend learn about Japanese culture. Very good answer. So far, is there any question about the purpose or the social function of writing a recount text?
No, miss.
Okay, wonderful. So because we don't have any question, we will move to the next material, which is we will learn about the generic structure of recount text. I have provided you the example of recount text. I will illustrate to you now. So this is for you, Linda. This is for Ika, and this is for Christina. Okay. Well, you're welcome. So you have to read the recount text about 5 minutes. Then structure together. Do you understand?
Yes,
Okay, so you can read the recount text now. Okay, students, have you finished reading the recount text?
Yes, Miss.
Alright, so do you know what kind of information that you can find in the first paragraph? For example, in the first paragraph, I can find information about where the event happened. So who knows what kind of information that you can find in the first paragraph? Yes, Christina?
I think the information that contained in the first paragraph is when the event happened, and then where the event took place, and how the event was missed.
Okay, that's right, Christina. So at the first paragraph, the information that you can find is where the event took place, when the event happened, and how the event was. Meanwhile, for the second paragraph, who knows about the information that you can find in the second paragraph? Okay, Ika?
Event is
Yes, events. So in the second paragraph, you can find a chronological events that experienced by the author. And then for the last paragraph, what kind of information that you find? Ika again.
I think for the last paragraph is about the conclusion of the events experienced by the writers.
Yes, wonderful. That's right, Ika. So for the last paragraph, you can find about the author message, conclusion, or impression about the event that she or he has experienced. So now, so you have known about what kind of information that you can find in a recount text. So here is the generic structure of recount text, which are orientation, events, and reorientation. So, based on your opinion and what we have discussed before, which paragraph do you think considered as orientation, events, and reorientation? Okay, Linda?
In my opinion, I think the first paragraph is considered as orientation, the second one is events, and the last paragraph is considered as reorientation.
Wonderful. That's a very great answer. Okay, so for the first paragraph is considered as orientation, for the second paragraph is considered as events, and for the last paragraph is considered as reorientation. Well, so far, is there anything that you want to ask to me?
No, Miss.
No. Okay, so let's continue the material about the language features of recount text. Well, based on the recount text that you have read, you know what kind of text is that is used in this recount text? Yes, Christina?
I think it is used past tense.
Yes, your answer is correct, but why you consider this recount text using past tense?
I think it is because we talk about something that happened in the past, maybe.
That's correct. So it's not maybe, but your answer is correct. So for this recount text, it is used simple past tense because it tells about something that happened in the past. Then for the second is in this recount text also there is which is called as adverb of time. Who knows what is the meaning of adverb of time? Yes, Ika?
Keterangan waktu.
Okay, so that's correct. So what kind of adverb of time that you can find in this text?
I found last month at 7 a.m.
Yes, that's correct. So last month at 7 a.m. is considered as adverb of time. And for the last is adverb of sequence. Do you know what is the meaning of adverb of sequence? Okay, who knows what is adverb of sequence? is a verb of sequence that is contained in this test?
I found first and after that is.
First and after that. Very good, Yulinda. So there is first and after that. Well, so far there is an question about language features in the context. So the language features in the context you have mentioned before, which is simple past tense, adverb of sequence, and adverb of time. Is there a question?
No, miss.
Okay, no. Then, for the next activity, I want you to work as a group. So, Yulinda and Ika and Christina, you can work together as a group. So, here I have provided you a worksheet. So, in this worksheet, there is a story, and after that, there is some question that you have to answer. I will give you time for 5 minutes to answer this question. Okay? It is enough?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the worksheet. You can work now. Alright. Have you finished your worksheet?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's discuss the answer together. Well, for the first question, when did they go to Banyumas? Okay, Ika?
Last month, miss.
Please give the answer in a full sentence.
They go to Banyumas last month.
They go?
They went.
Oh yes, they
So,
went.
They went to Banyumas last month.
Okay, they went to Banyumas last month. How about the second question? How did they go there? Yes, Linda?
They go there by car.
Yes. So they went. Oh yes, they went there by car. Therefore, the last question was the writer said on the way.
No, miss. The writer was not set on the way because they were fun. The writer brother made some jokes all day.
Yes, very good. So the writer was not sad, but the writer was happy because the writer made jokes all day. Then, because this is the last activity of today's meeting, do you have any question?
Not yet, miss.
Not yet. Okay. And then, who wants to summarize what we have learned today? Okay, Yulinda?
Today we have learned about the context, and the things that we learned is today about the context is the definition and the general structure, which are orientation, event, and reorientation. We also learned about the social function of the context and the language feature of the context.
Wonderful. Please give applause to Yulinda. Yulinda has summarized what we have learned today very well. Well, before I end class, I will give you an announcement about your assignment. So your assignment is write a recount text. So you can use the example of recount text that I have shared to you as the example of the recount text. So you have to write a personal recount text. The topic of the personal recount text that you can write is about your holiday. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
When the deadline is?
I think the deadline is 1 week. Yes, 1 week from now. Well, because there is no question and you have understood about the assignments that I given to you, so for the leader of the class, you can lead the prayer to end class.
Okay, miss. Stand up, please. Okay, before we end this class, let's pray together. Praise God. Miss.
Okay, thank you so much, students, for today's. Thank you so much because you have